Hi, and me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. I'm going to show you 3 different ways to make a 2-colored text. The first one, click on your item and get the knife tool, which I very seldom ever use, and just cut it in half. Now you can see that that part is separated. So we could make that side red and this top part blue. So that's one way. I don't really always use that. Sometimes I'm going to use a block and I'm going to select them all and I'm going to go to intersect. And what that did, that cut out that bottom part, but you still got the text. So it doesn't always work, but you could always, if you wanted it even, just take that and hold down the control button and move the box down here. A little bit time consuming, but that way you have a 2-colored text. The other way, which is probably my go-to way, because, well, let's back up here. If you look real close, there might be a line back there. Let's put a black background on it and see if there's a line. Sometimes there's not. Yeah, you can't really see the line now. If you zoom out, I can see a little white line. So that might not be your best way. So what we could do is take this text and just get it away from this box, and we could left click, right click, making an outline of the text. I'm going to go ahead and hit P, put it in the center of the page. If I wanted this line, and this would be your advantage because you can draw a straight line and hit P, and then that's half the text. Now this is a little bit maybe more time consuming, but you could take your red, I think I had red on the bottom, just fill those in, change your smart fill tool to blue, and fill in the top. Now, let's see if we still have a line. I think the line is gone, more so. Let's put the best way to do that, let's put a black box around it. So there's at least 3 ways to do that, if not more. Yeah, I can't see the line even zoomed out. So it's just personal preference, because a lot of times you can't, you might not want a straight line. And you can do it with the knife tool, but what you could do also is take your freehand tool and just kind of do a curve. And then you could do this. And then get the red smart fill tool. And then take away your line and your outline. You can select it all and right click, no line whatsoever. I filled in the red must have leaked. Wow, I don't know why it would. Now, a lot of times you can cure that by getting rid of that blue and going red first. Look at that. See, we don't have a leak there, and then get back to blue. And it shouldn't leak because the red should stop it. And then select it all and take away your outline. And so you have somewhat of a curvy line. I'm going to keep going. One more thing you do with this line to make it maybe a little bit different or better. I'm going to get rid of that line. I'm going to take a 2-point line. Whoop. I'm going to take a 2-point line and I'm going to hit P. But then I'm going to go up to the distort tool and I'm going to pick zipper. When I do that, I get, I can add nodes. I can add the frequency of the nodes. So I could have that. I could get it really, really peaky. And then I can go right here and have smooth nodes. And then look at this. You have a completely different look. And I got one more little line. That's kind of unusual, but make sure you get it all, because that would probably add to it, making that line complete. And then as always, you can just take away that line. Anyway, I hope that gave you some ideas, and thank you for watching.